This week's question comes from Diana. Diana writes, I have problems with my horse running up the wall on the first barrel. In slow work he is perfect, but as soon as I speed it up we go through the same problem. It has been an issue for the past year and a half and it's very frustrating and discouraging. He is a great little horse, a grandson of Bully Bullion, and is full of talent. Please help. If your horse has been running up the wall for a year and a half, then it's way past time to stop what you're doing and prevent this bad habit from getting even further established. The problem here is not that your horse is running up the wall. That is simply a symptom of something deeper going on. I would recommend stepping aside and very thoroughly investigating the possible reasons why your horse is running up the wall. I would venture to say that most horses that were doing well and suddenly stop working have a physical issue going on. Keep in mind that horses as a species have evolved to not show pain. In the wild, a horse that showed any weakness was likely to be launched to the next predator. So even though your horse may look fine, not be noticeably lame or sick, it's quite possible there is something going on. You will want to schedule a thorough exam with an equine veterinarian to rule out a physical issue. The other possibility is that your horse doesn't thoroughly understand his responsibility to go in the direction you ride him. By running up the wall and not turning when you ask, your horse is taking over and making his own choices, disregarding your request. If a physical issue is completely ruled out, then it's time to go to work to brush up on some basics and establish a partnership with your horse based on respect. Ask yourself whether on the ground, under saddle, on the barrel pattern, or off, slow or with speed. Does your horse tend to be strong and or ignore your cues at any other time? If your horse is not always willing to respond to your request, then again it's time to take a good look at why. If this is the case and you're not sure what to do about it, I'd recommend working with a professional to help you become a better leader and in turn create a more willing partner in your horse. It's also possible that your horse has developed anxiety related to the first barrel and so decides at the last possible moment to avoid the turn altogether. Think about what you can do to make working the barrels a positive experience for your horse. Now, determining the exact cause of an issue like this can be a bit of a mystery. It would be a good idea then to cover all your bases and rule out any potential sources of the problem. The important thing is that you take action now and make sure that you stop the cycle of damaging your own confidence as you approach the first barrel and making it more of an ingrained habit for your horse. So put your competitive goals aside for now, put your detective hat on, and with time and determination, I'm sure you'll be back on the fast track to success.